Now, before you make the decision to purchase a Ford Terrier, obviously you'll have lots of questions. Wellhouse has anticipated that by publishing all the FAQs on their website, and I do urge you to go through them all because they will answer an awful lot of the points that you may have in mind. Better still, do what I do and print them out and go through them. The website will also tell you which Ford dealers have a Campervan in stock, so I do urge you to go to the Ford dealer as close to you as possible. Now, obviously not all Ford dealers are going to stock a Campervan, so again, go onto the Wellhouse website, find out which dealers are participating. On price and service, all the Ford dealers will be the same, so I do urge you to go to the Ford dealer closest to you, because Ford dealers can offer you the finance packages that can be specially tailored to your needs. Now, I think it's important to emphasise that Wellhouse don't use the basic Transit for their conversion. When they started the Terrier, they used the new Tornado Trend, but it's been so successful and they've made so many of them that they've teamed up with Ford's development engineers to come up with their very own special base vehicle, and that's called the Ford Custom Combi Trend. It incorporates a lot of extras which are in the vehicle as standard. There's 3 different models to choose from: the S, the SE and the Sport, and again, look at the Wellhouse website for full details of the specifications. For 2015, Wellhouse are working on a long wheelbase version of the Campervan, and that will incorporate a flushing cassette toilet. And again, in 2015, it happens to be the 50th anniversary of the Transit van, and to coincide with that, Wellhouse are producing an anniversary edition. Now, for your total peace of mind, it's nice to know that all 2015 model Terriers come with full type approval, the National Caravan Council approval, the ISO 9001 standards, and of course Ford guarantee the vehicle for 3 years, and Wellhouse guarantee the conversion for 3 years as well. It's things you really need to know before you buy a Campervan. Now, you don't need me to tell you that there's a certain well-known German manufacturer who makes a competitor to this vehicle for a lot more money. But what are just some of the points you should consider when choosing between the two? Just one point. This vehicle has a fly-off handbrake. You lower it to swivel the front seats round. The German competitor, you have to leave it in gear and put the handbrake down in order to swivel the seats. So if you forget to put it in gear and you're on a slope, could be a problem. And another point, our vehicle has the sliding door, as you'd expect, on this side. The German vehicle has the sliding door on the other side, and that means your passengers are jumping out potentially into the path of oncoming vehicles. It's a valid safety issue. If you like toast and grilled bacon, you can put a grill in this vehicle, something you can't do on the German opposition. This vehicle has a porta potty with a proper cupboard for storing it, something you don't get on the German equivalent, and that's a very important point for those of us of my age group who tend to need the loo more often. The Wellhouse camper seats 5 people, each with their proper seat belt. The German, only 4. There's a long list of optional extras. You can tailor the vehicle to your own specification. The Germans tend to give you a brochure and take it or leave it. And if you are thinking about choosing between the two, make sure you drive the Wellhouse Terrier, because it will dispel any preconceptions you might have about driving a van. It's just like a saloon car. When you're spending a lot of money, obviously residual values are very important, and some people will tell you that one manufacturer has much better RVs than another. Bear this in mind though, over the years Wellhouse has established excellent resale values across a wide range of the models they've converted. And just one final point, you could end up spending £10,000 more on something that doesn't give you as much as this. The Wellhouse manufacturing facility here in West Yorkshire, very much not a closed shop, because Wellhouse positively encourage customers to come and see the work that's being done. So if you're in the market for a Terrier, get your Ford dealer to arrange a visit here, and you can see how your van is going to be built.